The story of Hazrat Idris as is briefly mentioned in the Quran, but Islamic traditions and the interpretations of commentators describe some of its important aspects. Hazrat Idris as is mentioned in detail in various books of Hadith, Tafsir, and Israeliyat. Name and lineage of Hazrat Idris as. Hazrat Idris as was named Idris, and his lineage is traced back to Hazrat Adam as. In various traditions, his father's name has been mentioned as Yard or Kana, and his title was Prophet of Knowledge or Hadith. He was the first human being to be given the book and knowledge and preaching of Hazrat Idris as. Hazrat Idris as was a great scholar and prophet, and dedicated his life to conveying the guidance of Allah to people. He invited people to the oneness of Allah and encouraged them to avoid sins. His teachings particularly emphasized knowledge, justice, and morality. One of his important achievements was that he taught people the first science of medicine, arithmetic, and the basics of astronomy. The incident of Hazrat Idris as being raised to the heavens. An important event in the life of Hazrat Idris as was his being raised to the heavens. Hazrat Idris as is mentioned in the Quran in Surah Maryam 56-57 and Surah Al-Anbiya 21:85. And Allah Almighty said about him, "And remember Idris as, he was a true prophet, and we raised him to a high station." Surah Maryam 56-57. This verse means that Allah Almighty raised Hazrat Idris as to the heavens alive, physically. According to some commentators, Hazrat Idris as being raised to the heavens was a special honor, and its purpose was to show his greatness and closeness to Allah. This event is similar to the raising of Hazrat Jesus as to the heavens. Death of Hazrat Idris as. It is mentioned in Islamic traditions that there is also a difference of opinion regarding the death of Hazrat Idris as. According to some traditions, he did not remain in this world, and was taken up to the heavens by the command of Allah. Some traditions also mention that he died from this world, but his physical taking up to the heavens was a miracle. Impact of Hazrat Idris as. The life and teachings of Hazrat Idris as had a profound impact on many people. His character became a symbol of knowledge and wisdom. He not only invited his people to the guidance of Allah, but also initiated various sciences, which later proved to be useful for mankind. Summary: Hazrat Idris as was a great prophet, scholar, and reformer who conveyed the guidance of Allah to the people. His incident proves that Allah bestows special honors on his chosen servants and guides mankind through them. His taking up to the heavens was a miracle that reveals his greatness and closeness to Allah.